Here. Welcome, this is the Adrenaline Kings podcast. Today I'm joined here with Francis.
Yo, what's up?
I'm also joined by my friend Ben.
Yo.
We're going to be talking about how we first started weightlifting, what motivates us, shit like what kind of pre-workout we just,
We choose.
Alright, cut. Our first pre-workout we ever tried and whatnot, and we're going to just start talking about it. So what motivated you to start lifting, Frank?
Well, I used to be really skinny, but now I put in that grind. I'm weighing around 195 to 200 pounds. I used to not even be able to bench a 45-pound bar. So I put in that dedication, time in, time out, every single day, working out an hour to 2 hours, putting in that grind. You can't get anywhere if you don't put in that grind. And now I can bench 175. So my goal for the end of this year is to hit 225 to 250. How about you, James? What are some things that motivated you?
Well, I was really small, just like you. Very skinny. And back in February 2022, I couldn't even bench 145 for one rep. Once I got into the gym, I started doing better. Right now, my PR is 211 on bench, and now I rep out 145 like it's nothing. It gets me very motivated to lift. I rep out 211 now for only one rep. That's my rep max for bench. Deadlift is 325. I can rep it out for. Squat, 225.
225.
Shit. I squat 225 with ease. I'm weighing around 180 now. I remember I used to weigh 120. How about you, Ben? What motivates you?
I feel like majority of my motivation comes from the friend group, but going through elementary and middle school, I got bullied quite a lot for my size. So I just put my mind to it and just kept on going.
Some great ass advice.
Yeah.
You got to keep going. You got to try your hardest. That's the only way you can reach your full potential.
When did you start working out, Frank?
Probably, I'd say 5 to 6 years ago when I was in wrestling for 3 years. That's really when I started working out. But then within the past few years, I kind of fell off. I didn't work out as much. But now I've been putting in that grind every single day, working out an hour at least. Every time I probably work out like 2 hours to 3 hours. You put in that grind, you'll see the success. You got to keep going. And I definitely feel like this year, my goals are for squat, I want to hit like 250, 275. Bench, I want to do 225. Deadlift, by the end of this year, I want to get 350 to 400 pounds. You got to set goals. If you have goals, you can keep going. You can push yourself. That's all it is. You got to have the will and the manpower to strive for success. If you push to your fullest, you can go to your fullest.
Yes, sir. I remember I first started lifting when I took a vacation to this casino resort. They had a hotel gym there. I started putting the work in there. That's when I first started. I'd say that was January 1st, 2022. Or it might have been 2021. I forget. Hold on. I need my phone.
You don't need an exact time. Just rough.
Shit.
Yeah. We want you guys to come along on this journey with us, It's going to be a long one. We're not going to quit anytime soon. People always say, when it comes to working out, oh, why ain't I seeing, progress? Why ain't I seeing results? It's because you're not putting in that much time. You're not putting in that much effort. You wanted to see success, you got to give it.
You have to
be
give it your all. Consistent with your craft and consistent with your grind.
That's
Progress not going to go anywhere.
Yep. Couldn't have said it better. That's the truth. And you can't be scared to hit your PR. You have to hit your PR. You have to keep going for it. You don't know what your full potential is until you actually go. You lift the same amount of small weight, you're not going to get anywhere. You got to lift heavy to be strong, to get bigger. You lift the same weight, you're not going to get nowhere. And that's what made me, James, and Ben what we are today. And we're going to continue to strive for success. My goal in life one day before I die is to be on stage. And I'm looking all you guys in the face right now. Everyone who's watching this, I will be on stage one day.
Glad to hear it. What kind of pre-workout did you first try? What was the first pre-workout you ever tried?
First that I ever.
Yeah.
Was probably Ghost. It was Oreo, cookies and cream, and this protein powder. It was really good, and that's what really got me into like protein powder pre-workout.
pre-workout.
Yo, right?
All right, let's try that again. Here. What's the first pre-workout you've ever tried?
First pre-workout.
Pre-workout.
That I ever tried. I have Alzheimer's.
You have Alzheimer's?
Here, all right, I'll take over. Ask me.
All right, hold on. First one that I ever tried. Oh my god, dude. I've done so much I can't even remember. Dude, my brain's malfunctioning, bro. I don't remember. Oh my fucking god, bro.
Snap out of it.
Alright, so I'll take over. The first pre-workout I ever tried, my friend Michael, he gave it to me. It was called Presium Nutrition Pre-Workout. And it was pretty good. The beta-alanine. The beta-alanine ratio to caffeine was very good, and I liked it. It was one of the best pre-workouts I ever tried. The tingle was great.
Yeah.
What about you, Ben? What's the first pre-workout you ever tried?
Procept's Hide Nightmare, the Jawbreaker flavored. That stuff was pretty good. I've had a couple others. Don't know the names.
Me personally, I prefer Bucked Up. That's a very good pre-workout brand too. What's your favorite pre-workout brand, Frank?
Ooh, if I had to say, probably Rise. When I had the loaded ring pop pre-workout was really good. That was 350 milligrams each scoop. When it's loaded, that means it's double the amount. It could be 150, 200 for a normal. For the double, it's 300 to 350, and that's what really got me into pre-workout. But before that, I started with protein powder, and I started with Ghost. It was Oreo cookies and cream, and that's what really got me into protein powder, and then I started going into pre-workout. And right now, I take testosterone, and I'm always, every single day, taking anywhere from 4 to 5 pills every day. 4 is an average dose, and I take it every day, and I love it.
I loved Fruity Pebbles protein powder. That was my first ever protein powder. It was very good. No clumps. You shake it up in the Bucked Up shaker I got with this bundle pack. It was very good.
What would you rate it? 1 to 10? How was it?
1 to 10, the protein powder. The taste was easily a 10, I'd say. You know, there's no clumps. It's 10 out of 10 protein powder, definitely.
Because there is some that you could buy, say, when it comes to protein powder pre-workout, and it'll be clumpy. There's also mass gainer, too, which mass gainer is pretty good right now at the moment. I have chocolate mass gainer, and those tubs, they're expensive, but they're $80. Some are like 70, 60 bucks, but they're like 6 pounds. And those, if you want to gain muscle mass quick, you take those. I'd say for everyone out there who's trying to get bigger and trying to gain weight, it's hard, but yeah, trying to gain muscle mass, definitely.
Yeah, I remember when I was 120, I just eat everything. You want to have at least 5 meals a day. If you're seeing, want to gain weight, you're going to have to eat 5 meals a day.
And if some days you're going to be like, you don't want to eat, you kind of don't eat as much. You have to. Just like how much you're working out, you have to average that out, balance it with whatever you're eating.
The more muscle you gain, the more you're going to have to be eating.
Yep.
Bulking, it's rough.
It is.
People say the weightlifting's hard. It's definitely the eating. Because you have to eat multiple meals to gain pounds. And if you have a fast metabolism, you just have to eat more meals.
Yep, exactly. Couldn't have said it better. And, we hope you guys stick with us on this journey because day by day we're going to grind, get better and better,
Well, soon we'll have a video of us going to the gym. We go to a gym in Palmerton. It's a very nice gym. It's called Splains Fit, and it's pretty fire.
Yep.
All right, Ben. What do you got to say?
I don't know. I think you kind of covered it all.
Is that it?
I don't think so. Let's sit here and be pretty.
All right, well, we enjoy all you guys for listening on what we were saying, watching this, and we hope in the future to see some of you guys that watch this on a daily basis. And if you're trying to be on that workout grind, that journey with us, let us know. Yeah. Text in the comments. We want to see in the comments section, what are your guys' PRs? What is your guys' goals? What do you guys want to achieve when it comes to working out? Anything, too. If you have that motivation and that determination, that willpower, what do you want to do in life? What do you want to achieve? We want to hear it in the comment section.
Make sure and we
love your guys' advice.
Make sure you subscribe to the Adrenaline Kings YouTube channel. You can find us on Instagram as well. And thank you for watching.
Peace and love.